Hello everyone, you're with Big P and welcome to my newest video where I'm going to show you a detailed strategy and formation of getting a perfect run on Void stage 161. Before we move to that part, I want to add one more thing that tonight I will do a small giveaway that will be just an introduction to much bigger giveaways that will take place once every month. More about that you will read in the video description, and if you have more questions feel free to send me a message. So let's move to the strategy and formation of the Void 161. The dragon I have been using is a yellow magic dragon. Took me a couple of days to test out what would be the most easiest way to get perfect on this stage, as I realized that there are plenty of players that are lower core power than mine, so I want to deliver you the most doable way. So what we want is a blessed magic predation. The type, it does not matter much if it's going to be blue, yellow, red, as long as it have a blessed magic predation, as well as the Draconic. In case your Draconic is much lower than mine, I suggest that you spread them in destruction and affliction tree, and you do it the middle row and the bottom row. The bottom row over here is reducing the enemy health, attack and other things, and as for the destruction tree, you go to middle and bottom row, as well as you will get increased troop attack speed, troop attack accuracy and much more. Once you go inside and save your formation dragon and heroes, you go outside and you deploy a 4 purple blessed ability dragon. About the prism shards, I will also write them down in the description of the video so you can manage them more easily, because once I save my mirror run, I go outside and make my prisms just like this, so we maximize the troop attack, something I have said in my review video, but in case someone haven't seen it yet, this is just a reminder. Let's just see some heroes that I want to mention. You want to have one of these weapons so you can start with a higher moral, and you can use these trinkets so you can buff some good spells that will affect your troops. Another thing worth mentioning is Denji. Obviously we want to maximize monk mastery, and we want to maximize crossbow mastery on Mako. So let's go inside and see how easy this run is with this strategy and formation. Now this is the formation that I'm using. I will just stop a while after I clear it so you can see and copy much better, or if you're already in the community chat, feel free to send me a private message and I will happily send to you in a private chat. We are going to put Flora Blessing on Nora, and in case your dragon is dying, you want to change Bane position and put Flora Blessing on Bane instead of Mako or Valari or even Yip. So he would go in front of the dragon and provoke the enemy's taking away the damage that would normally go to the dragon. Let's start and see how it goes. It might take you a couple of more tries because there is a lot of RNG of how the moral boost will start on your troops and even on enemy units. Sometimes they can get an early moral boost and kill you easily, but that doesn't seem that it will always be like that, so you just have to try a couple of more times and you will get there, I'm sure. So now, once the trees are dead, this becomes very easy and you can use increase speed by 3 times of the fight and you would have already cleared it. As I said, I think that this formation right now is the best one for this stage. I didn't even had to retry or try a couple of times, I just did it right away. Also, I'm going to add one more thing. If you are already in Drake, you can use even bigger buff for your troops. Try to use one of the house buildings, or there is a city unit buff. So we are going to take a quick look at Void Stage 162. Front line is Swordsman, a full back line of Archers, and a third line of Priestesses. So what we want and what we can see from first sight is that we want to use a humanoid dragon. Best option would be an Onyx one, but hopefully I can do another video of how to perfect this stage shortly after. About the buildings that I have mentioned, if you're in Drake, make sure you're sitting next to a training yard for 12% army troop attack and health. Or if you don't have that, you can go to a city. I know for sure that there is one in Stronghold. There is a tile that increases your health and attack of your troops. Now I forgot to take a break after clearing the stage, so you couldn't see the formation, so I will just do it like this. I'm just going to go quick through this so you can see the formation in this format. If you are already in my community chat, you can send me a private message and I will happily send this to you. And don't forget to read the video description of how to enter our first giveaway, which will be just a small introduction to our future and much bigger giveaways that would happen continuously. Thanks for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you until the next one. Bye bye.